Welcome back to Creative's Kitchen. My name is Jacqueline. In channel, I'm just gonna approach you. I'm also gonna do some squash with my views and what is going on to innocent people in this country that the government does not know about. So hello everyone, welcome back to Creative's Kitchen. And today I'm going to give you some of my views of what my family and I have been going through by discrimination. As I did in the first video before, and I will take you through the next step of my video. So this is what I was discussing. I've been discriminated for my job. I cannot contact my doctor's surgery. I cannot book an appointment. My phone been changed, and I have two phones. The other phone that I use at the doctor personally, it stopped. My children father not answering my email, the school not answering my call, and as I discussed in my previous video I posted yesterday regarding my delivery, I'm showing you two of the home delivery note that been delivered to me. All I have over the back gate. There's no delivery time, there's no telephone number, no email, nothing to contact if your delivery is not right or if you didn't receive it or anything. This is the note you get with nothing on it. As you can see clearly, 1, 2, I have more. This is how I've been treated. This is a discrimination against my disability, right? This is the letter I've received when the company have changed. The company have moved in December, as you can see, December 22. I cover the name of the company because it's written in that bit here. So I just put a little sticker over it and I cover my name. But this is the company. All it send you is send you a website. As you can see, the website. It doesn't send you any. This is a big medical company. You only send you the website, no telephone number, no email to contact, right? No information on the letter regarding what number, what you're getting, nothing. It's just a blank letter telling you loads of nonsense. And this is my prescription letter that they change from one company to another. The other company provide all the prescription. This is the other company that take the prescription wrote to me, and this is the letter I've received, which nothing, no information, no explanation, nothing. They're not even telling you the size of this stuff. They explain the thing, but they don't tell you how much you're getting. I'm covering my name, and that's it. And this is their side of the letter, as you can see. I cover part of the website. So that's when it changed over in December 22. And there's no telephone number or anything on it for me to contact. No explanation. No PIN number for me to call the automated service. Nothing. Just a blank letter with loads of, I can't even, rubbish on it. Just nonsense written all over the letter. Right? It's a reference. It's a reference. Oxford ID. Looked. There's nothing. ID what? You're supposed to have a number. Nothing. As you can see clearly. This is the discrimination against my health. That's to receive my prescription when I get. And I can read some of it to you. Right? In one part of it, he said, he named he give some extra plus submit with limited supreme plus. There's no, it's supposed to say 1 or 2 or 3. It doesn't say anything like that. Then you go back down to the last end of it. He said you have been identified as a user of these and range. We wish to inform you that the manufacturer's health or experiences unfortunately stock. So they are experiencing the out of stock. They are trying to say they don't have enough stock. This is a big medical company. They never run out. The medical company don't refuse from giving you prescription. At the bottom of it, right? I'm just gonna give you a few lines of it. At the bottom, it said sorry, let me go down. Right, I'm gonna quote the last line. We simply apologize for the disruption caused by this temporary situation. Please be assumed that we are and will continue to be accurate and resolve the stock challengingly with whoever as wish as possible. Thank you for your support and your cooperation with this matter. Yours sincerely, customer service home delivery. That's what they put in it. There's no telephone number for you to ring. Nothing. So they reduced the prescription to a small amount to make it cause me stress. I phoned the company. They didn't give me any telephone number. So what I had to do, as I previously mentioned before, go back to the whole company that used to supply me, that they changed to. That company, I never had one problem. Everything was okay. If you miss your date of prescription, your phone up is there within the next 2 days, working days. They always support you. They're very supportive, right? So what they're saying, I had to go back to that company to get a telephone number because there's no telephone number in this letter. It just changed. No letter, no email. You cannot email, just a website. It's a big website will deliver a big company. So for me to go on that website and know where this, remember it's a new place you move to know who to contact in that wouldn't be possible because it delivered to a large medical company, right? And so I had to phone back the previous supplier that was supplying me my prescription, and I got a number that gave me a number. I got the automated service that gave me a number, right? Because I didn't go through to them. It goes through this automated, and it gave me a number and said they are doing the prescription now. So I got that number from them, and then I phoned this number, right? And that's how I able to contact them by going back. They send me a letter without no information, nothing whatsoever. The letter is, this does not happen with patient prescription in the UK. It doesn't. The government, this is somebody working inside the medical team doing this. So this is discrimination against my medication, my prescription. I run low on the prescription. So even if I want to ask for more prescription, the opportunity is not there because they are telling you enough is not there. So even if you ask for more, you're not going to get it. They make the decision. And then through that now, you cannot book an appointment to go and speak to your GP because they block you. They block my date of birth. So I can go online to book. And when I enter the service, the reception said to me, no, we don't book appointment at the desk anymore. You have to do it online. I said, okay. I said, when did that change? They say change ages ago, right? So I know in COVID, these things happen, right? Changes made. But I've been there before and I know it. I heard people book appointment and I stand there and it wasn't that long ago I heard people book appointment, right? Because I went to use the bathroom. And I heard people book appointment. But they told me, no, you got to do it online. So I said, okay, I go back and I come home and I try to do it online several times. My date of birth doesn't go through. It rejected me. So this is discrimination against my disability. And I don't have anyone to resolve this matter because you got to resolve it in the medical team. But there's someone in that team working unprofessional in the team. So what do? You have each team, somebody unprofessional working beyond the level they're supposed to work on, beyond the government level. It's not acceptable. It's rude. It's disrespectful. So until now, I have not received an appointment. I cannot make an appointment. If I turn up, I'm not getting the appointment book. And if I try online, I'm not getting the appointment book. And this is what's been happening. Because your neighborhood doesn't want you to live there with them because they think they're above you. They're living above you, below them. They're above you. So you're not supposed to live here with your children. My children, they suffer a lot. And this is what been going through. Nobody listen to you. And if you talk too much, you look like you're stupid. Because that's what they want to say, you're stupid. To get you out of the system. So they blacken you from the system. So if you can't book a medical appointment, you can't book it online, you can't book it on the surgery, how do you book an appointment then to see your doctor? How do you book an appointment to see your doctor if you can't book it online and you can't book it at the reception? You're told, no, you can't. You can't phone up automatic to pay your bill. In the bank that I have, and I went to one of the teller, and I said, can I pay this bill, please? Because I have like a stub from the store, the home store. So every time they write you, they give you a statement with a stub. I don't know if you know what a stub is, like a check. Like that's if you can't pay it one way. And I went to the bank and I said to the gentleman, can I pay this? He said, oh no, you can't pay it. Oh no, you have to have a special account. And it's there in front of his face. Where there's on the stub, you have like a barcode where you scan. And he knows that. And he wouldn't pay, he wouldn't let me pay it. He wouldn't let me pay it in my bank. He wouldn't let me pay the bills. He refused from letting me pay my bills. So how do I work that out? In the bank. Because I was unable to pay it on the automated service, as I spoke before, 4 times a phone. And I was unable to pay. So what that does, they're stopping you from paying your bills for your bills to rise, because each time you miss a payment of the bill, they put £12.99 on the bill. So you say you miss this month, £12.99. Next month is £12.99. So what they're doing, they're shoving you in debt and blocking you at the same time. So when they block you from paying your bills, you look like a bad person. Then they're putting you in debt. You're still in the trouble. So that causes you stress. Lots of stress because your bill is rising unnecessarily when you could use that money to give your children food. You're already not earning and they're trying to suck what little you have left on you. The odd pound reach 90 odd pound. And remember, you're not earning. You apply to get support. Here's another bit of session which is really surprising to me. I really need to share this with you. Here is a invoice of it. I covered the address and my address, and I cover some of the numbers so you don't. Housing benefit and council tax, and I'm just showing you the figure. So that's £38 and 59 pence, and let me tell you, it's £9.59. £38.70 and 99 pence, right? This is in, look, I'll show you the date. And that's the invoice. And I know this is not from where it's supposed to be. 2021, right? 2021. Can you see that? So in 2021, I start a part-time job. Apply to get help with your housing benefits and your council tax, right? So in 2021, I applied while I was working to get housing benefit and council tax, and which everybody entitled to apply if you're on a small earn, and if they decide if you fit the criteria, you will get that. I received reply, a original letter from the original letter that, you know, when they work it out and see if you're entitled to it. Yes, I received that letter, but the payment doesn't come to me. The payment goes straight to where it's housing benefit and where it's supposed to go to, and the council tax. But funnily, I didn't hear anything till about 3 months later, that because I was paying my bill in the meantime, and it was really tough while I'm waiting to get some help. So eventually I saw one payment of £50 come out of my account. And I'm like, where is that coming from? I saw my rent reduce. It reduced original amount. So the help that I was getting was £57.88, as you can see that. Okay, and that's one payment. 2021, while I was working right up until April, that's one payment I saw reduced in my rent account, right? So because when I applied for it, it took months. It took about 4 months, and I know it doesn't take that long, right? But I just wait patiently. And then it's come through. I received the letter later that it comes through, the original letter. Then I received this invoice in November, right? I applied for it in September. One payment. And the invoice is saying, look at it. To repay. Payment due, invoice payment due. Look at it. I'm covering the address. Invoice payment due. Right? And the invite, remember, is £57.88. Right? And it's telling you're telling you about £9.95, £38.70, and 90. So it's more than the one payment. Don't ask me what happened to the rest of the payment while I was working. I don't know. I had to pay the full rent. I had to pay every penny of the rent and the council tax. And when I phoned up to ask the housing, somebody said to me, oh, it's in pending. I don't know what pending mean. And until today, I don't know what happened to that money. I don't know whether it's go back to the council. I don't know anything. But I had to pay all the bills by myself, even though I had the letter to say, yes, I'm entitled to, and this is what they're giving me. So I don't know where that money gone. I don't know where it is. It doesn't come to me. It goes straight to where it's supposed to go, but I don't know. And it doesn't show in my bank that my rent doesn't reduce. I pay the full rent just the same. I pay the full council tax just the same. Even though I was earning low wages, and even though the right place send you the original letter, somebody else send you another letter saying only one payment was reduced of my rent. One single payment reduced of my rent. And I don't know what happened to the next. If I ring, I don't get any answer. What they do, they try and twist you and say something else that doesn't even match up to what you're asking. And you don't want to get frustrated with anybody. So you just leave it and try your best and pay your bills. Because at the end of the day, if you don't pay your bills, where do you go? Where do your children go? So you try and pay your bills at the end of the day. It is tough, but I tried. And this is what I'm trying to say. I'm paying my bills with no help. And they push me out of my job. After you tell me to apply for the job, the permanent post in the job, and I get the permanent post, then you tell me to leave on the 3rd of April for no reason at all. Guys, I'm not lying. As I show you, I have the evidence of everything. I can show you everything. I've not lied one bit. And I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't come on here and lie about anything. Right? Invoice. One payment. I don't even know if this is coming from the original place. These things puzzle me. That things like this can be happening. Really puzzling. I don't get it. These things really need to look into seriously, because it's not right. It's unprofessional, and it's just unacceptable. The government needs to know about these things. It's too much things underneath the carpet need to shake out. How many people? It happened to me. Are you going to say it's only me? Guys, please share this video. Make sure you share it as much as you can possibly share it. Because only the grace of God kept me. And I'm telling you this, you don't know what's around the corner to hit you. You don't know what position you're going to get into. Right? You don't want to be in this position. Because if you share this video, then you know what to expect. You know what expect if you reach in a low position and seeking for help. Some unfair people who don't even think about others, don't have any love or any kindness in them, do this to others. All they think of is themselves. And that is not a lawful thing. It's wrong. And these things need to get seriously looked into and stopped. One payment apply when I start working and I'm seeking help. One single payment from 2021 till now. Till when I stop in April. No more. I don't know what happened. All I've been told, oh, it's impending. Why is it impending? I don't know. But you still have the original letter to say, yes, you're entitled. This is what you're going to get. This is what you're getting. But nothing paid. So where does it go? I don't understand. I really don't understand it. So guys, it's so much, guys. I know it's a cooking channel. And you know what? I really appreciate you listening. And I really would love you to share this video and subscribe to the channel. Share the video and subscribe so other people who out there probably going through the same situation with the family just like me can get help. Because I go everywhere to seek help but don't get any help. And the only option they want you to do is give up. But I don't give up. I'm not a giving up person. I will forever try, but I will not give up. Because you know what? I have to stand up for my family. I have to stand up for my children. I have to stand up for others. It's unfair. They're living, they're eating, but they're trying to stop you from doing the same thing that everyone have equal right in this country to do. This is seriously discrimination. They're stopping everything. You send out email, nothing coming back. Somebody writing a little email and I say, oh, it's delivered. Or something nonsense. So you know definitely it's not a professional people dealing with this. How can a person directly stopping you from living a normal life as everybody else do? Working, paying your bills, looking after your children, get your children out to school. All of that they are stopping. My children is stress. Why you think my face looking like this and that black and swollen? As you can see, my face is swollen. This is not my features. This is when they pour the stuff all over you. You can look at my face. You have a yellow between my nose and all around. This is when they pour the unpleasant stuff all over me. What that unpleasant stuff... There's like, this thing doesn't work on its own. It's people grouping together. So you turn left, you don't get help. You turn right, you don't get help. You turn middle, you don't get help. Nobody cares. Because this is what they want. They want to do. This is what they want for you. This is their decision. They make the decision on how you live and how your children live and what they want to do. And if they see you with something that they want, they decide, yes, this is what I want. I don't want you there. I want that for myself. So I'm going to do everything to get you out. This is discrimination. How many people, how many children, and how many moms are facing this? How many? Because remember, when they block you from everything, what are the next step? Just remember, the government not going to know you exist. You can't pay your bills. You run up in debt. They want to see you in debt. I don't have debt because I control my bills. I don't run myself up in debt. I don't use credit card. I don't use these things because those things run you up in debt. So I don't use these things. So I don't have credit card. I don't have bank loan. I don't have any of these because this is debt. So I have one home store that I use and I take stuff from. And what they did, they stopped me from paying my bills because I owe 60 odd pound. So they want that 60 odd pound to go high to say I'm in debt. I don't hold bills. I don't do credit card. I don't do any of those stuff. Because I'm a low earner. I keep my earning to what I can maintain. I don't put my cap high and I can reach it. Because it's not fair for you to put yourself higher than how you can live. If you're earning £1, why are you going to try and put yourself in debt with £4 when you know you're earning £1 and you got to feed yourself and you got to pay your bills and you got to feed your children? Me and the father have custody of the children. The children live with both of us. And even that, they're trying to stop. Even that, they're trying to stop. I love my children and I looked after them. And everybody who have children, these are people like myself who have children. Oh yeah, they might have 2 more pounds than me, but we are people. And in this country, in UK, everyone have equal rights. Equal rights. Not for some to live and some discriminate them and treat them unfairly. It is wrong. And these people is having these things doing. How long this been going on? How many people they done this to? How many family been going through this? How many times they sweep this underneath the carpet? If this can happen to me and my family, I'm not the first person. It's not going to be me the first. We already had moms that cannot stand up and speak out for themselves. Something needs to be done about this. And my children won't be going through any more of their discrimination. It got to stop. And it got to stop now. They suffer enough. Guys, thanks for watching this video today. And as I said, I'm doing you some summer squash. So as you watch my video, watch my summer squash, drink my summer squash. But this is my word to every other person who are facing. Be strong. Hold your faith. Trust in the Lord. And don't give up the fight. Get up and stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your children right. Don't give up the fight. In the name of Jesus Christ. Don't give up the fight. In the name of Jesus Christ. Get up, stand up. Stand up for your right. Get up in the name of Jesus and stand up for your children right. Don't give up the fight. If you give up the fight, you're a loser. You're a failure. You fail your children. You fail yourself. Don't fail your kids doing these things to us. Their children are happy. But they want our children to be sad. Why? It's mean. And it's thoughtless. No kindness. Where are your love? Where's your kindness? Where's your heart towards children? How can you let people hurt a mom What you think will happen to your children when you try to block the mom from earning to feed her children? How will she do it? How? How these children will feel? How do you think these children are going to feel? Comfortable? Happy? You need to think again, people. You need to have some kindness in you. You need to have some thoughts. And remember that you have children. And children are children. Remember, as you think of your children, think of other people's children. As you think of my children, dinner need to be on the table. Think that you're robbing another person's child dinner from the table. That's what you need to think. You put in a nice meal for your child on the table, but you're stopping another person's child meal. Why? Why do you think your child should eat and the other person's child not to eat? Every children is supposed to eat, and every children is supposed to have equal rights. Because even if I pass your child and I know you've done this to me, I know exactly who you are, and I see I can support your child and give them love, I will do that. No, I won't be horrible like you. I will show that child love. Even though I know you're horrible, I'll still give my love. Because children is children and they are innocent. So how can you stop my children food? How do you live with yourself knowing what you have done, you lots? Get up, ladies and gentlemen who are going through the same thing as I am going through, and stand up for your right. Don't give up the fight. Fight for your children. Fight for yourself. These things been going on for years, but they covered up. Some people speak, some don't speak. While I'm speaking, because it's wrong and it shouldn't be happening. So thanks for listening to my voice, guys. Please share this video to help others. And hold the faith in the name of Jesus Christ. Because without him we are nothing. Believe it or not. Video to help others. Not just watch it and put it down. People need help. People need support. Sometimes when one person speak out, it help others to get up and speak for themselves. Because sometimes one person, only one can get out of it. How many more are in pain and cannot speak? Because when you seek help, you doesn't get any. Remember, you go here, you hear no, go do it that way. You go there, you hear no, go do it that way. That's when you refuse. They refuse from helping you. Can you imagine? I repeat myself, a medical appointment, a prescription. Your prescription for your health. Somebody working in that field decide to make their decision on your prescription, and they are not a doctor. They are not a professional doctor. They are not a nurse, but they decide to do what they want to do. It's unacceptable. I love you guys. Thanks for listening. And while you're watching this video, just as I may continue to watch, I'll just make you some summer squash. Because it's still my channel for cooking. I'm just voicing my opinion because I had no other choice to voice it. As I said, I can't make a new email. Don't bother try. It doesn't happen. When I reach a certain option, it don't let me go through. So I'm continue this way. And to you all my fans and support, and all those students that used to love talking to me, I hope you're doing fine, and I hope everything is well with you. Thanks for watching, and thanks for all your support. Please share this video to help others. I always try and help. I don't have much, but I give my love and I give my support. And I would love people to do the same for me and my children, because this will make the world a better place. not to hurt or upset or discriminate, but to love and share love and support to each other. That's what a neighborhood should be, to support each other, not to discriminate each other. As I finish doing this video, I'm now going to take you to the squash video where I'm making you a summer squash drinks. And I hope you enjoy drinking these drinks. And thanks for listening to me and thanks for watching. Hello guys, welcome back to Creative's Kitchen. And today we are going to make you some summer squash. And here we have some raspberry, frozen blueberry, and frozen strawberry, and some pineapple and apple. And this is what we're going to use today to make you some summer squash. And also we're going to add a small piece of ginger. Guys, I'm not posting videos regular as I should do. So now we're not going to use all of the pineapple. We're just going to use about quarter or half of the pineapple, because we're gonna peel half of it and add it to the fruits, because I'm making 2 days juice now. So what I will do is peel off of this pineapple or just cut it in half. It's a bit difficult to cut in half, so I'm gonna peel off of it and remove all the other stuff. Just gonna peel. That pineapple have a little bit of thing in it. I don't know what's it. I just bought it 2 days ago. So we're just gonna cut that little thing out. Yep. So we don't want to peel the whole pineapple. What happens when you peel it? It tends to go funny. So I'm going to cut into it and cut it in half. So we left half of it. I finished peeling the other bit. And here we go. So now guys, we're just gonna dice this pineapple into small pieces and blend. We're just gonna cut out some of that thick bit in the middle, because this bit tends to take long to blend, so I'm cutting that out. It's quite soft. It's quite nice and soft, that bit. I thought it would be hard. So we're just gonna dice this up now. It's quite sugary with this pineapple, very sugary. We had a small piece of ginger here, guys, and we're just gonna use a tiny piece of ginger in that as well. We're just gonna take some of the bits off the ginger. So now we're gonna dice up the piece of ginger. And then we're gonna do our apples. So I'm just gonna take so we use 2 apples, so we just, the tiny apples, so I use 2. And we're gonna blend all of this lovely fruit. And also we have the frozen fruit, so that will bring nice chill to the drink. So now guys, we're gonna put all this fruit in the blender for blending. So we are doing summer squash today. So now guys, we are going to make some summer fruit squash. So now we're gonna put all that chopped pineapple and apple and ginger into the blender. Here we have some frozen strawberry, frozen blueberry, and some frozen raspberry. And we're gonna add some water to that, and we're just gonna blend that drink. Guys, I hadn't had fruit juice from April till July. This is my first fruit juice for the last 4 months because I was unable to buy. So let's pour half a cup of water in and blend. We don't want a lot of water. If it needs more, we'll go ahead and put some more. But we don't want it to taste a bit too. So in that, we're gonna add just a splash of honey. So here we had some honey. We're gonna add about 2 tablespoons of honey. Ready to blend. Here we add half a cup of water, and we're just gonna put now guys, our drink summer squash is finished, and this is how it looks. So we just pour you 2 glasses, and that is our summer squash. And it just a splash of ginger, just a splash of ginger in it. Just kick it off with some onion. And I hope you enjoy making this summer squash with me today, guys. And I hope you enjoy drinking it. And as I say, this is my first drink from April fruit juice because I was unable to shop. I do not have any money to buy anything. So I just have to live with what I have for 4 months without shopping. So this is the reason why I wasn't making anything, because I was tormented by my neighbors. Hope you enjoy these drinks that I make today, and I hope you like the taste of it. And if you do so, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Sorry for all that long time delay, and also with my devices, my email, my internet, everything I use. If you notice, my channel doesn't grow that much. They mess up all my personal information on all my daily routine. But listen, I will not give up. I'm not giving up. And I'm just letting you know what can happen to people living in the neighborhood. I was shocked to see the behavior of some of them towards me and my children. But, you know, I forgive them. And see you in my next video. Remember guys, share this video. Please don't forget to share. People like myself need help. It's not only about the food, we need the food, but there's lots of people out there going through the same situation. So share this video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.